Right, let's talk business now. Kenya must restructure its tax system to benefit all its citizens. A new report released by the Tax Justice Network Africa indicates. Adelaide Changole has the full details.
Kenya's rich list has grappled the country over the last 5 days. This followed the release of a report by the London-based New World Wealth Group.
Thank you very much.
But a new report looking at the inequalities in Africa by the Tax Justice Network and Christian Aid paints a gloomy picture on wealth distribution.
There are only less than 10,000 people that control over 2/3 of the wealth of this country.
The report puts the Kenyan government on the spot for failing to distribute wealth generated from recent economic growth. This, according to them, is the #1 reason for the gap between the super rich, the rich, and the poor in the country.
All this talk about Africa rising, Africa emerging as an economic hub. Who is benefiting out of that? Who are the major beneficiaries of that? And it's definitely not the Africans.
More significantly, the report notes that Kenya's tax structure has promoted inequality over the years. This, the authors of the report says, has seen cases where some companies that are tax exempt putting pressure on the common man to meet revenue shortfalls.
An investigation of only 10 multinational companies managed to yield over 4 billion Kenyan shillings as a result of tax audit.
As such, the Tax Justice Network is now urging the state to reform tax laws to entrench equality and fairness and to give the taxpayer a good return on their investment. Despite fervent insistence to the contrary, many do not believe the tax system as currently constituted works to the benefit of the Kenyans. And on this, the government has its work cut out, especially as it ponders coming reforms to ensure that it comes out with a formula that is not only equitable, but is efficient and effective. Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.